Hey guys, it's 1/11/2020, and today I've just felt kind of blah, and haven't done much because of it. I did get a little laundry done. Started it last night though. I put it in the dryer this morning. Oh, I still need to put it away. Yeah, it's all been all day, and I still haven't put it away because that's how I've been feeling today. And I really haven't done much, except for I think that my unproductive is still more productive than I think it is, because I thought that, but then I realized I still put out like 75 pieces of content. Um, yeah, so I did 7, 8 recordings today, and then I did a whole bunch of posts and a whole bunch of posts and the way to be able to actually build a business today in 2020. Now, 10, 20 years from now, this might be very different, but the way to build a business is to put content out there, and the people that are falling behind are the ones that are not making because they're not keeping up with the times. So, I'm liking putting the content out there because I love helping people, and it helps me through the process. It helps me develop my systems, and it helps me help people better, especially when I ask questions, and I've been doing that a lot lately. It's been really enlightening to find out where people stand, what they believe, what's causing hindrances and getting to where they want to go, how sometimes people think they have their why down, their systems down, but it's really vague ideas instead of actual systems that are pursuing them to go forward. And so it's helping me develop content that's really going to make an impact and help people. So yeah, I don't have a lot to report today because I just haven't been feeling it. I don't know if it's because I've been like on and off mildly sick for a couple of weeks, if it's like winter blues. It's snowing today, the weather changed, so it could be partially due to that. It could be just I haven't rested enough this week and needed sleep. That's probably what it is, actually, now that I think about it. I sprained my ankle about 5 months ago, and it's been a very slow healing process because I'm on my feet all day every day. And I went to the doctors a while ago, and I just kind of gave up on them because they don't really seem to like to help me when I go. This has like been an ongoing experience. Most of the time I don't like going to the doctor anyway, unless I like really, 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 really need to. And so I'm just taking it upon myself to rest as much as possible. And I bought, oh yeah, to help my feeling blah today, I bought a couple of things from my friend's store a while ago. And so there's this vitamin drink, and I drank that. That did help a little bit. And then to help my ankle, I bought this CBD cream. I've been using it for almost 2 weeks now. It seems to be helping a little bit, not a ton. My knee's starting to have issues though. And actually my hip was having a little bit of pain, and like, I don't really know how to describe it, but I think that all of this was coming from the hip, and like the fact that I sprained my ankle was just that it was off anyway because of my hip, and so when I fell, it just sprained it, and now that I've sprained it, it's like causing this whole like domino effect, and I think it was pre-existing issues, and I'm just really realizing it now. So I'm trying to get as many nutrients in my body as I can, and I'm using the CBD cream to help. And then just the seasonal changes affects my lungs, allergies, all that stuff. And so I bought from another friend's company, I bought this essential oil balm, and it's for Breathe. It's eucalyptus, lemongrass oil, peppermint oil, and I think one or two others. I can't remember what they are. But I know those two for sure because those help with allergies, and it's helping. I think, honestly, if I hadn't been doing all this stuff, I would have been really, really sick with bad bronchitis, and whatever virus I think went through me. So I'm really, really thankful that these things are available to me, that I've taken time to invest in my health, even when it seems like it's too expensive because we're not around forever. We only have today, and we need to take care of the body we have because one day there's no second chance, really. And our bodies are really resilient, surprisingly resilient, to be able to heal themselves. Every 6 months they actually generate new cells. So I'm doing everything I can to make sure that my body keeps doing that, because I'm 36 now, and certain things are starting to just slow down in their production. And so I'm just being more mindful, and I'm thankful for the research that I've done in the past when I didn't necessarily need it, that it just interested me. And so, yeah, and I just got done having a conversation with my dad. We actually talked about finances, and I understood half of it, and he's been doing more research than I thought, because he understood more than I realized he did. And one of the things we were talking about were 401k plans, and how he actually had recently, in the past 3 years ago, I think, his company had made cutbacks and they laid him off. And so he withdrew his retirement plan, which was a 401k plan, and he had put $16,000 into it. Oh no, he had put $8,000 into it, and the company had put $8,000 into it, and he basically broke even. He had a $168 profit. That's it, $168 out of $16,000. And it's because so many people are investing in these retirement plans. They don't understand them. I never did, and that's why I never invested. I never felt comfortable with them. I didn't understand them, and I was like, I'm not investing in this thing that I don't understand when I actually need the money and could be using it and saving it at least. And I just didn't understand it, so I never invested. And now I'm so thankful, because it's just, after the mutual funds get their fees, and all of the consulting fees, and all of these fees that these brokers are charging, it's about a 9% fee. And then on top of that, every time they transfer money, they're charged a fee. And so you're getting charged fees after fees after fees, year after year after year. And so basically by the end of it, you're not getting a lot of money. You're not getting enough to retire on for sure. And it's a major issue. And I'm so thankful to be reading the book Unshakable by Tony Robbins. I'm so thankful for the Money Master of the Game book by Tony Robbins, because it went into the subject, but this book goes deeper. I'm really thankful for Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant, and Investing Something or Other by Robert Kiyosaki, because of these books, I've been able to actually understand some of this information, and understand that instead of something like a 401k, index funds only charge 0.5%, or a fiduciary charges one low fee one time, and they have your best interest in mind, whereas stockbrokers, these mutual funds and all of that, don't. They have their company's best interest in mind. Doesn't mean they hate you, doesn't mean they're bad people. They just have the company's best interest in mind and what's going to make them commissions. And most of the stocks they're investing in, they get commissions on. So, and true fiduciaries don't. They actually have your best interest in mind, and it's required by law. So just learning how to navigate through all of this, it's been a process. And it's been one that I've had to put it down for a while and pick it back up, because it is overwhelming. But in reality, it's because it's the unknown, because we really just truly don't know about it. And maybe if you're listening to this, maybe you do. But I'm just really, really, really thankful for these books, because now I'm at a point where I can actually talk about it and not feel stressed out and overwhelmed and truly anxious or whatever. Speaking of anxiety, I've had a bit of a flare up today. The vitamin thing seemed to help a little bit. I think it's just I think a lot of my generally not feeling super great over the past 2 weeks, and anxiety and all of that is some emotions that I still need to work out. So gonna work on that. I think tonight I'm gonna do a face mask, record another song, and work out some of those emotions and go to bed. So, signing out. 1